Okay, so another embarrassing thing happened to me. I ordered some games, and once I got them, I discovered that I already had a copy. And The Last 100 Yards Volume 2, Airborne Over Europe, is one of the games that I bought, and I already had one. So I don't need this one. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it because nobody wants it. Um, I'm sure you guys have seen the unboxing of these. It's not. This is an older game. Series rules version 1.1. The rules. Uh, Printed on this very great. This is regular paper. You can write on this with a pencil, with a pen. Good paper, not glossy at all. Good paper. There's a player aid card. There's only one of these that's got this action phase procedure detailed. You have a game round or game turn tracker, which also acts as a casualty tracker for each side. And there's some tables on here. There's a playbook. This will have your, well, no, it does not have your scenarios. But what it does have are all kinds of examples of play. Very detailed examples of play. There's actually a scenario in here somewhere. I don't know where it is. I'm not going to flip through and find it. And maybe we may be into it at this point. I don't know. But if it's your first time playing the game, I saw in another video where they suggested that you play. Here it is. They suggested that you play through this scenario as presented. Here it is. Extended example of play. It's suggested that you set the game up as this is, and then play through the example as you read through it. And that is what will actually teach you the game and the flow. The flow is the most important thing of the game. A lot of these games, I'm figuring out it's the flow of the game, and what it means to do what you can do. It's really weird. Like in a lot of war games, you want to attack and defend, blah blah blah. But then you have games like Undaunted, where you need to pin units with one unit and then attack with different units. This is a lot of the same thing, but it's a lot more nuanced and detailed. Here we have counter sheets. Oh, here's a half counter sheet. Here's a counter sheet. Here's a counter sheet. Here's a counter sheet, and I'm pretty sure that some of these red, okay, they didn't fall out. That's perfect. And another counter sheet. And those popped out. And then you have your scenario cards. They're double-sided. This is a continuation of the original Last 100 Yards. So, these are out of order. So, like, missions 1 through 12 were included in the original version. And then in this version, you have 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So you have a continuation, but there's 5, what is this? 1, 2, 3, yeah, 5 cards, mission cards, for fuck's sake. And they're double-sided. So actually you have 10 missions in this game. These are so slick. These are cardstock. These are glossy cardstock. That's why they're sliding everywhere. And that shit aggravates me. What is this? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And this should be 13, 14. It is. Then there's another player aid. 2 of these are included, 1 for each player. It has all kinds of charts, and it's a bifold. Big terrain description. I'm glad they have it on here because you couldn't put it on the maps, and I'll show you why. But this is a good play aid, and there's 1 for each player for sure. Then there's I got these the cardstock maps and some replacement counters that the game does come with paper maps. They're double-sided, geomorphic. They got hard creases. If I was playing this with these maps, of course I'd put it under Plexi. The maps are beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. My version has paper and the cardstock maps. I'm not going to pull them out of the plastic. But it's basically the same map, but on hard cardstock. But these are paper, which are perfectly fine if you play under Plexi. Then you have an insert, which you don't need. I would recommend taking this insert out and putting it in your stove to use to start your fire with. And there's also a bag of dice, 4D10s and 2D6s. And that's what all comes in this game. So, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good evening.